Yeah, I can see your screen now.
Nice, nice.
I would say, in terms of gameplay, I tend to win lane if I don't fall behind in like the first 3 levels.
Uh-huh.
Um, but then I also often die after lane more than
Interesting,
I would like,
interesting.
so it's hard to sort of convert it.
Okay, okay. Interesting
And
ideas.
since preseason with the plates, it's really hard to like swap top or something because you never take the tower early enough, in my
Mm-hmm.
experience.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that leaves me a bit lost.
Okay. Let's take a look then. How about that?
Yeah, so I think the 13 and 8 one's probably better, more
This one, right?
more extreme example of the same thing. Yeah, this one.
Okay. So usually when people are dying out of lane, it's a mix of, maybe there are some ideas like they're trying to hit the tower and they end up dying, right? Or something like trying to help a fight where it's 4v5 and you guys are losing, right? Those are probably the two main ways how someone might die in the mid game. So
Right.
it's more rare that someone dies trying to push a wave that is neutral. And so yeah, I'm sure we'll see either two things: you're pushing and you're trying to hit the tower, or you're trying to help a fight and it's 4v5 and it's really bad. So
Yeah.
that's generally the case. But let's take a look. Oh, okay. Hold up. Let's watch this. This is really good. This is really good spacing. We can talk about this though. So, what's the most important? What are some considerations when you see this? What are you thinking?
If I get hit by pulverize, I'm gonna die or lose sums.
Right. You want to get away from pulverize, right? What else is going on here? Let's say, how do you get past the tribush?
Uh, um, you could go the long way.
Well, this is not necessarily bad, right?
Yeah.
So what? Okay, one thing I want to point out for this idea is that if you win level one, like Alistar is pretty useless right now, right? Then you can fight,
Yeah.
right? We can hit this Ash and we're good to go. Now, why is it important to fight as fast as possible instead of take your time?
Because they're walking away as soon as they know we see them.
It's more like, let's keep watching and see if it happens. But how often have you done this, and now you lose the first 3 minions?
Oh yeah, okay.
Right there, bam, you lost XP. So this is why it's important that if you go through Tribush and you win level one, you need to make it happen as fast as possible and go get the XP, right? Otherwise, you take the safe way. So there are a lot of things to consider when you're in level one, but this is generally what's going to happen if your plan isn't fully fleshed out. But this is honestly just level one stuff. If you want to avoid all this stuff, just go take the long way, right?
Yeah.
But just know that you do want to fight ASAP so that you can push them away and then go get your XP. Or you should leave the leash earlier or anything along those lines, right? So
Yeah, okay.
any questions about that, I guess?
Nah, that's all good.
Oh my god, did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh my god, let's watch this. Oh my oh, well played, I guess. Very nice, very nice. You can't kill the guy, he has heal, right?
Yeah.
Ash's face tanking looks good. Fast forward. Very nice. Baited out a gank. Oh, here we go. Lee Sin's about to kill everyone. You're probably gonna have to heal Vel'Koz, but he's just gonna flash and you win, right? Oh my lord, Ash went crazy here. We could talk about this, I guess. Is there anything you could have done better? Or actually, what could you have done better, I should say?
Heal before they ignite.
Okay, true. That's the obvious one. What else? There's one not obvious one.
Focus Ash maybe.
Why is that?
Because she's the one that's gonna kill Vel'Koz once Ali's combo's down.
True, but why can't you kill Alistar? Is the question.
He's got Aftershock on.
Yes, that's it. So don't dump your abilities into Aftershock if you can help it. Right?
Okay.
And here you can't help it. Honestly, you don't even have to hit Ash. All you have to do is just save until Aftershock wears off and then kill both of them, right? So those are the two things. Is mechanical ideas. Is heal before ignite, you already know. And the Aftershock one is really spicy. Just don't put anything into Aftershock. Like the only example I can come up with where you can just do it into Aftershock is Vayne, because of her W, right? True damage doesn't matter. Is there anything else? What do you think?
Don't know what you mean.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everything else don't dump damage into Aftershock, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, this is really awkward. Oh, this is not good. Oh, Vel'Koz saved the shit out of you. Okay, let's talk about this. What happened here?
I wasted my E.
Yeah, that's about it. All right, so you kind of already know what's going on, right? Maybe it's like it's very obvious that you know what the right answer is immediately after it happened.
Yeah.
Right? So now it seems like for these fighting ideas, it's more about figure it out before it happens, right? So what we mean by that is, let's say Alistar is obviously going to try and combo you, or let's say maybe it's not obvious, but if he tries to combo you, you will do this. And in our case, we would say something like save E, right? Until after the combo goes off. And then for the other fight, the 2v2, we would say something like, as Vel'Koz is baiting, heal right when you see the combo, right? Or something like when Alistar's midair, heal. And then you can also say like, if when Alistar procs Aftershock, don't use abilities on him, right? And it's all stuff you can think before it happens.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, for fighting ideas, for like mechanical ideas, maybe it's more of a we need to find a way to not rely on your gut instinct and reaction time, and more about plan the fights a little bit before they happen, and it'll be super clean, right? Because I mean, you clearly know what to do. It's just that you might screw up in the moment because that's your first instinct is to just press all your buttons and stuff, right? So,
yeah.
Oh my god, let's watch this. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Auto attack cancel E flash Q. Yo, perfect. Wow, that was great. All right, very nice, very nice. I don't know how much HP Diana has, so let's take a look. Oh, you can press R. Why is everyone running away? Why is he pinging you?
I think I wanted me to go earlier.
Yeah, well, you gotta fix his cannon wave, so whatever. It's fine. It's funny because when they ping you, it usually means they could have done it. They could have not died, but they died anyways. You know, like it doesn't make sense. It's better for you to fix the wave and then go help than it is for you to abandon the wave and maybe help. You know. Okay, sure. Okay. Oh, okay, hold up. Oh, is this good? Does she have arrow? She has arrow. What's going on here, yo?
Yeah, that was not bad.
Yeah, this is not. Yeah, so this is what we mean by you want to plan out these fights, right? If she arrowed you in the face, you're dead, right?
Yeah.
So that's this is the stuff we want to look at. Is here's two fixes, okay, or two ideas that could help you in these fights. Is one, you make your first instinct to hold on to your abilities when the fight breaks out. Right, like here, for example, you don't want to use like dash and stuff like that, right? Or in the previous example, when Alistar had Aftershock, save your abilities for more value, right? Anything like that. And the first one is try and figure out what key points, the turning points of the fight are. And what I mean by that is, it's okay to screw up some things, but you can't screw this up. What is this thing? So in this 2v2 fight, it was the heal, right? The Aftershock is okay to screw up sometimes, right? But the heal is the big one, right? In these cases, it'd be like, oh, you need a flash ash arrow or some, you know what I mean, right? Those are the big ideas you need to do. So make sure you solve for those. So in this case, if you have to dodge this arrow no matter what, then you would know that you need to save your dash, right?
Yeah.
So we end up, I mean, this I mean, you watch Alistar and you're like, oh, I guess, you know, it turned out good, right? Do you see what he did? No,
I didn't see.
Watch Alistar, watch Alistar.
Oh, he comboed me, not.
It's real fucking boosted. All right, check it out. Jesus Christ, right? So even though this works out, it's not good. So you want to clean it up. It's not that you can't do it, you just need to clean it up, right? So try any of those methods, or keep any of those methods in mind when you're playing, and I think that could help a lot for fighting ideas, mechanical ideas. Oh, is this guy trying to die? Does he see you? What is he doing? You can't fight this guy. You can't kill this guy without your E, so I don't know where you're staying. Oh, you think you have Lee Sin, but they based. So this is real scary. Wow. Lucian killed Kha'Zix. Okay. You're gonna die to Shen ulti, by the way, if you're not careful. You guys gotta run. Alright. Alright. Alright, back it up. Back it up. Back it up. What's going on here?
Well, I was staying because I thought we could kill him with Lee.
Okay, so this is a really good pattern to point out, is that after you kill the enemy bot laner in the laning phase, how much time do you have until they come back?
Not that long.
Okay, so what you did was push this and then run and then base, right? Which I think is very good, right? You have enough time to do something right now, and then you got a base. So you did your thing, and then you didn't base, and that's the pattern. Is that they're coming back right now. So you would have to be able to justify staying. That this is guaranteed to be good if you stay, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So you just need a base. Oh, you actually went. Oh, you cheeky! You went for a plate. But yeah, you just need a base. You did your thing. Now you need to get out. Is the idea?
Yeah.
So it was just overstaying. So, oh my god, this Alistar is trolling. Let me watch. This can't be real. This guy is.
Was that in combo?
No. He didn't ulti the Vel'Koz knockup fast enough. It's almost like he didn't see it coming. Okay, sure, whatever. I mean, Lucian's gonna kill him, I guess. Oh, I guess not. Alright, so you see the problem though, right? Is that he's having base. So all this is like, I can't really say what's going on here because you put Vel'Koz in a strange position, so he couldn't really do anything. So, or you and him couldn't really do anything. So you just need a base immediately. The mechanics are good. I think it's very much a thinking ahead kind of idea that we're seeing here from all 3 situations or 4 situations that we saw so far, right?
Yeah.
Okay, easy gank. Oh, hold up, let's talk about this. Is this an easy gank though?
Not if I int beforehand. I guess.
True, but let's say it's like pretty average, like a pretty average fight breaks out. What do you think is gonna happen next? This is where the thinking ahead part comes in.
Oh, Shen out.
Okay, yes, Shen out. What else? Because there's more than that.
Mid's missing.
Right, and what else?
Jungle's missing.
Right, so you could say something like, Gangplank now can be Shen out, and then okay, we're screwed because their mid and jungle are coming. Right, so then that's how you know that this doesn't look that great. So you'd want to play more. You need to play for more value / more back. You know what I mean? I would be more patient in these cases. Oh my god. Well, I guess you one-shot them, so I guess it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah.
I don't think we don't really have to talk about mechanics, but if there's something here, it's like you could have auto-canceled. It's okay. You didn't need the extra auto because you're playing Lucian. So most of the time, if you do need the extra auto, that's where it comes from, right?
Yeah.
Auto tech dash. You did fine. You did fine. I think you did great. There's more advanced ideas here too. Like if you think you're gonna face tank the arrow, you can. What you did, I'm not sure if you did on purpose, but you can cast your Q right before the arrow hits you, like you did here.
That wasn't deliberate.
Yeah. So you can plan that, right? Because you know that what is Ashe gonna do? What is Ashe gonna do right here? What do you think?
She's just gonna arrow me.
Yeah, it's really obvious, right? So that's stuff you can replicate in your gameplay if you think ahead, right? So you can make that happen every time. That was pretty good. That was a really nice Q. It was almost like you didn't get stunned, right? Oh, okay, what's going on here? This is not good, right?
No.
Vel'Koz ulti soon? Maybe good. Oh, this is great. Okay, let's fuck them up. This is amazing. Kill them all. Right? This is really good.
Yeah, I forgot how it was gonna come.
You know what? That's fine. Sure, take the tower. This. How are you guys gonna do this? how are you guys gonna do this?
I was gonna like dash the wall.
So if she walks away, what do you do?
Turn around, I guess.
Also, what else do you notice about the situation? Again.
Mid and jungle is still missing.
Right. So this does not look good, right? Not only do you have no way to kill her, but they're just gonna turn around and win. You know that counter gank is usually winning, right, in this game.
Yeah.
So there's nothing to do here essentially. So what should you do instead? What do you think? After you push?
Go take their blue or something.
Yeah. Just steal camps. You can like sit, so you can sit and camp a bush, right? You can do a lot of things, but you don't. There's nothing really to look for here, unless you think she will do this, like go this way, and then you think Vel'Koz can land an E or something. I don't know, but there's really nothing to do here, especially if Vel'Koz has no ulti. If you have Blade of the Ring King, for sure there could be something, but it doesn't really look good, right?
Yeah.
So okay, you guys are like, it's all good. See you later. Oh, okay, let's watch this. This is a good fight. You guys auto win this, right? Automatic win.
One shot.
You can't get another
so,
one. So you go mid. Oh, hold up. Let's talk about this. What's going on here?
Is this not doing something when enemies are dead?
Yeah. I mean, how'd you know?
I watch your videos.
Oh yeah, so you should be doing something. You should be doing something here, right? In the sense that I think you have an advantage, or you could be doing something productive. So you would rather stay rather than base, or you can even look at it this way: is your base punishable? It's not necessarily that it's 5v4, so you can do something, because you know it's 4v4, right? But it's if you base here, it's punishable. How?
They will maybe fight us 3v2.
Okay. I guess, but there's another more basic punish. Let's pretend they can't see you. Let's pretend this is where they can't see you, right? I don't think they've been in this area for a while. They can't see you base.
Okay.
What's the most basic punish?
Like cancel my back. I don't know.
Let's say you see Ashe base.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Is there a better example here? Let's say Ashe was holding mid. All right. Right here. Yeah. And you saw her base right now. What do?
You'd go push the wave, I guess.
Yeah. So she loses a full wave, right? Okay. Yeah. So now, do you see the same example anywhere else?
Maybe bot. I'm losing a wave.
Right. She's gonna push bot. Right. That's the most obvious thing to do. So. Unless you know without a doubt in your mind, or for some reason she can't push bot, I would probably push out first and then do something, right? But it turns out that Alistar ints, and then wait, you still basing, yo. Yeah, I would go bot here, right? She's gonna push bot. What are you gonna do? You lost a wave, right? So that's the idea. You wanna. I know you have an item, but unless this is worth missing minions, you probably want to stay. You could say it's worth missing minions on Lucian. Right, but you definitely want to consider that for sure. Oh, you want to push bot here, right? Where are you going? Okay, good.
Yeah, I think so.
Good. Very nice. Oh, this is 1v2.
They kind of in.
No, you have flash. You're okay. You can one shot as well. Play the drinking. This is very good. You're gonna win this.
Yeah.
They're trolling, so easy clap. You can even aim Ashe here if you want to be spicy, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. Very good. So mechanics are not in question. It's all about the brain stuff, and I think that's kind of my favorite player to coach, is because the mechanics are hard to teach, but the brain stuff is easier to make good habits with.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. Stuff like plan out the fight before it happens, or if you don't have the fight planned out, save your abilities, right? Or what you just did, default state is kiting, right? Those are all things that are kind of not easy, but more easy to work on than mechanical ideas. So far we haven't died yet, so that's good. Yeah. How do we lose this game? What's going on?
Diana gets pretty fed, I think.
Okay, sieging. Excuse me, what happened? They popped your tail? Oh, you popped your tail. Okay. Yeah. Push bot, right? Oh, okay. Alright, this is perfect. Let's talk about this. This is the classic. You say you watch my videos, right? After you take this tower. What's wrong with this next picture?
We're gonna overstay and get caught by something.
Right, so if you want to do this, what should you be thinking?
I would have said just get the Herald hit and leave.
Yeah. Why is that?
Because it's kind of guaranteed, and you have to go near enough to them to get hit.
Okay, but why can't you hit the tower with the Herald?
Because they're gonna engage on us, like with Assault or something.
Right. And why is this engage always gonna win? Almost always gonna win.
Well, we're under their tower. Plus, if they're engaging, then they've gotten more value than we will.
Right. Also, there's also something else here as well.
We've got one person dead.
Yes. So not only, usually 5v5, hitting tower, you're still losing, right? It's 4v5. So if you're hitting tower, you're omega losing. So when you this is what you want to. These are the habits you want to build where you see a certain pattern and you say, what should I do based on this pattern? And the usual rule tells us that you're not gonna get anything here. You need to run, right?
Yeah.
So you guys are doomed unless you find something spicy, which is not gonna happen, right? And then there's nothing you can do here. You can play this however mechanically you want. I mean, actually, maybe if you like play this like a god, maybe you can win, right? Which is exactly what you're doing. But usually speaking, you want to if you go for this, you need to know that it's 4v5, right? So
yeah,
I think you're a little too close here, right? Because what would you have done if Alistar flash comboed?
nothing. I'd be dead.
Or Alistar doesn't need flash. This is Diana R flash E into Alistar combo. He doesn't need flash, right? Yeah. So that's the idea. Is you need oh wait, that's what happened.
Massive knockback.
No, oh my god. Do you see what happened? Dude, watch Alistar, dude. This Alistar is actually single-handedly throwing the game. Watch, dude. Watch Alistar, dude. Do you see that? He missed.
I think he
let you go, dude. He let you go, dude. He just combos and you guys lose. Alright, I don't know. I mean, maybe you might not lose, but it's definitely a higher chance of you guys losing. Right?
Yeah.
You lose a lot of health. You lose flash as well. Okay, whatever, I guess.
I think I die.
You should be okay. Oh, Diana. Oh, you're chasing. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
You know what? It's not the end of the world, but you gave a lot of money to her, so.
Yeah.
Why'd you go here? Why'd you stand over here?
I want to ward.
But why though?
Not sure.
What's your job in this tower? What's your job in the siege? Let's say you guys have an advantage, so you're trying to siege.
Yeah.
So where should you stand?
Under tower.
Okay, where are they gonna throw? They're gonna try and stop you, right? So where are they gonna throw skill shots from?
Their base.
So which spots? Like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right.
Which ones? Which spots? 1, 2, 3, or 4.
1 and 2, but then they might go through 4, like Kha'Zix and Diana.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they'll be over here. They're gonna be out of vision, right? And if you walk up, they're gonna hit you. Is the idea? So
right.
Your job. Where should you stand?
Like there, yeah.
This one, right? Yeah. You should stand. You always stand on this little corner thing, unless it's like, unless the Oriana ball is hiding here. Wow, that's I got caught by that once. But usually you stand there, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know what's going on here, but that's kind of awkward. And then, yeah, you're trying to chase, so I'm not too worried about that yet, but okay, it happens, right? I'm more concerned about the whole tower dive or the tower siege 4v5. You have to know it's a 4v5, so you play safer, or you make sure you're flashing whatever their engage is, right? Okay, how do we lose this actually though?
I think I'd give Diana another 1,000 gold.
What are we doing here?
Not sure. We should be pushing sideways.
Well, you guys did push out sideways, right? This is pushed out. I would say.
Could we have someone like Gangplank pressuring a tower though?
If you think Gangplank wins the split, which he does, I would say yeah. But what with you guys, what's the idea here? I'm not saying like okay, first of all is what are you trying to do as a team in this picture, and is it a good idea and why?
I think probably looking for a catch, which is not really a good idea. Because we can only see Shen, and we might get engaged on again.
Okay, so we're looking for some kind of catch, and we're gonna get engaged on, right? Is the idea. So what is our main reasoning for sieging?
Well,
let's say this 5v5 siege is good for your team. Why would I say that?
Because the side waves are gonna push to their towers.
I don't think there's a good enough reason to siege, but it can be a reason. That's not the one I'm thinking of though.
Okay.
It's related to team comp.
Oh, Zoe.
Okay, yeah, that's one reason.
Yeah.
We have some poke ideas going on here. What else?
You got lots of catch as well with Zoe and Vokos.
Yeah. So you had two champions that want to just throw shit at them infinitely, right?
Yeah.
And So what are they gonna do? They're gonna throw an arrow or a Shen flash or an Alistar flash. So what's your job in this?
Not get hit by that.
Yeah, that's it. It's just chill and then let them land something, right? So it's not that you can't do this. It's that if your team does this, you need to know why.
Okay.
Why is this good, right? And if we ever get caught because we're trying to do something like that's you see that that's exactly why why it's not a bad idea, is because this is what your champions are strong at, right? So all you have to do is make sure you don't die in these kind of cases. So that was a spicy one. He was gonna taunt flash you if you weren't careful, but it is. Oh my god, let's go. You're in too deep. What's going on here? What's going on here?
Dash in for no reason.
Right. Well, you're like, I need to kill this guy, right? That's what you were thinking. And remember, our job isn't kind of to do this stuff. It's like make sure we're not throwing. Like someone else is gonna get this guy.
Yeah.
Or you shouldn't commit when someone can kill you, I think is another idea going on here. And that someone could be like anyone's. This is Akali. This is Kassadin. Whatever it is, you know, any solo laner essentially. So you don't really want to commit if you're just going to die for it, right? Because now all this is happening and then it's like, oh, this is not good, right? You just had Diana's 1700 gold. Yeah, you just gave her 1700 gold. Oh no. Oh, what's happening here? What's going on here? You want to talk about this too?
No, not really. I'm not sure what my plan was. Like, I put the controller down to see if I could make something happen, but
try and steal it. I mean, it's a good find. It's a good. I mean, a good look. And then if your plan is dash over the wall and get out, I think that's totally fine, right?
Okay.
I think it's okay. It's just really spooky because your whole team left. So
yeah.
And then if you wanted to sneak it, you don't want to stand in this spot where your pink word doesn't cover it, right? There's a word here, there's a word here, there's a word here.
Right,
Yeah. You want to sit inside here. If you want to, you can clean up the plan, but it's okay. It's not a bad look at all.
Okay, cool.
It's very much idea about somewhat execution, somewhat what's it called? Planning ahead a little bit. I don't know what possessed you to dash in here, but were you ready to flash his combo when you did this?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine then.
I probably wasn't.
Okay, yeah, that's something you want to look at, right? Because Diana's gonna one shot you, so you gotta be careful. Oh, hold up, what are we doing here? Invading? Okay, sure. Are you not? Hold up. What's wrong with this picture?
I should ward the bush.
Well, what happens when you walk up to ward it?
Yeah. So pull them back.
Right, pull them back, or it's not that you can't do this, it's that
you
need to be ready when they come out, right?
Yeah.
So you're like, I'm gonna flash, I'm gonna dash. I don't care what it is, you need some kind of plan.
Yeah.
So, and you didn't have a plan because you're kiting towards the bush, right? So that's the idea. I don't know why Diana wasn't there, but oh wait, you still die anyway. Oh wait, she is there, right? So that's the idea. Is I think you're losing games because you're like in a position where you can't win, right? And all you have to do is not do anything. All you have to do is literally not do anything, and you will win these games. Like the last 2 or 3 ideas that happened were because you try to do something. Like for example, you're standing here trying to ward over or something when all you have to do is just chill out. Honestly, your team is killing the tower, right? Or at mid tower when you try to finish off Ashe, but all you have to do is just AFK and you're winning, right? Same thing here. Your team is pushing in, your team's invading. All you have to do is just wait until you can see them, and then you're good to go. You can take these camps too, but remember your #1 goal is to not die, right? That's what I want you to think. When you have this lead, you carry the game not by making some kind of play or killing people. It's you stay alive, and then they screw up and you kill them. So
yeah.
And now the game's fun. Okay, they get Baron now, right? Yeah, that's not good. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. It's a disaster. So yeah, this is what I want you to think. The band-aid fix is when you're out of lane, Your sole goal is to not die.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. That's literally the band-aid fix for solo queue right now. Is your state of mind should be, I don't care what happens, I'm not gonna die, and you play accordingly, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, now people are not doing so hot. The mechanics are great, right? The mechanics are really good. It's just that you're in spots where your mechanics cannot save you.
Yeah,
No
okay.
mechanics can save you, essentially. Like here, for example, what would you have done if he taunt flashed you?
Died.
You just need to stay alive. Yeah, that's it. You just need to stay alive. So, oh, hold up. You're crazy, dude. You play like how I used to. Oh, well, here it is, right? You used to play like how I used to play. Some kind of crazy, trying to make some kind of play happen so I can carry. Yeah, I eventually found out this is not how you win, right?
Yeah.
You need to be patient. I think it's a good way to put it too. Just chill out. It'll happen naturally. What is the word people use nowadays? You want to use it. You want it to happen organically. You know. So yeah, like here for example. Is this doable? I don't know. Maybe. Oh, now it's doable. He jumped in. Oh, Monka S. Oh, oh, fucking flash. Oh, you're still dead. Feels bad, man.
So could I have flashed earlier, or was I just gonna die?
You just didn't know she was there. That was the #1 problem.
Okay.
The second one is, yes, you can flash this, but it's not easy to, right? So
Right.
I wouldn't bank on flashing that.
Okay.
You just needed to know, if you knew she was there, then it's easy to flash.
Yeah.
Because you know she's going to do it, right? So it's just more like awareness and not dying, essentially. This is what you do out of the lane, okay? You ask yourself, what abilities or champions can just insta-kill me? And you stay away from all of it, or you have a way to outplay it, like flashing Alistar combo, right? And that's how you win these games. Like you're like 9-0, right?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Like here's another example, right? Anytime I see this, I'm like getting Monka S because I know you're gonna die here, right? So here, he combos you, Kha'Zix comes out, what do you do?
Not much.
He flash combos you, Kha'Zix jumps over, right? If there's a single physical way for them to do it, they will do it. Okay, and you can't beat it, right? That's the whole idea, is you can't beat it. So I think you just need to chill out and make sure that you're not dying. That's the way to go. I mean, I guess Kha'Zix shows up eventually. Oh no, the W evolve. Wait, W evolve is so good. Wow. That was a massive slow. I don't know how you dodged that. Oh yeah, and then it's just doomed, right? So
Yeah.
So I guess the story of this game was like, I don't want to sound too harsh or anything, but it was like we were 9-0 and then you died 7 times in a row, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So that's the main thing you want to look at. So it's good. Laning is fine. Don't worry about laning. Maybe there's some kind of brain ideas you could work on, but even then the fights turned out well, right? Even though you didn't heal in time or like throw stuff into aftershock, whatever, it was still fine, right? It was more like the big problems are out of lane, like you said, like you told me. Okay, and major indicators are like you're trying to do stuff, like trying to hit tower when it's 4v5, or you're in the front lines trying to make something happen when it's not clear that you should help the fight yet, right? You need to be more patient in these fights. Let's fast forward. Let's get to the good stuff, because I know that your laning is good and you come out on top. Oh! Let's watch this. Actually, this is kind of cool. Sure. Yada. Kill this guy. I can't believe she did that much damage to you in half a second.
Yeah.
Auto QR auto. Jesus. What? Okay. Well, if you were a faker, you could have dashed that.
Yeah, but
it's okay. It was good. You can play that. I think you can play that relatively well overall. But I want to say that this is the stuff I'm talking about.
Right.
Where if I were you, I would have backed off after using Q.
Right.
His champion fucking one-shots you, right? So you need to be super paranoid about the things that kill you, and it's super important in this meta that you do so, because let me ask you this: like, did you play last year?
Yeah.
Or 2 years ago? Did you seem to be doing much better last year or 2 years ago? No.
No, I was terrible at the game, so.
Oh, okay. Well, for me
Still
at least,
Yeah, it was
for
way
me
worse.
at least, that's what happened. Is like the threshold for dying is like much lower. You just always die essentially.
Right.
So you need to make sure that you don't die, and the enemy ADC will always die. Don't worry about that. They're gonna screw up. So as long as you make sure you're super clean, squeaky clean, you'll be able to carry. Is what I want you to think.
Right.
All you need to do is survive. That was a really nice dash out of the bubble, but you got hit by the knockup, so you're doomed, right?
Yeah.
Oh no. Alright, so I guess this is like we can discuss this, but this did happen like 2 or 3 times last game, right? Where you went for something and I asked you what was wrong about the situation and you told me what. It happened twice last game. Yeah, mid and jungle coming. Okay, so I mean, if there's a takeaway for laning phase, this is it. Mid and jungle are coming. You look at the map. You play like mid and jungle are coming. So something like this, you don't even try and fight these guys. You just want to run, right? Let's see. Okay, you're going top, sure. I think you guys want to go to dragon to let Mordekaiser get that fat dragon. Okay. Alistar's warding. Sure, pushing top. Oh, something's going on mid. Can you hope? Maybe. This is doable, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna win this because Ezreal's bot. So all you have to do is play slow, right? Oh no, where'd you go? Oh, okay, never mind. Master Yi was already dead. Never mind, never mind. You're okay. Never mind. This is a 4v4. This is not 4. This is not 5v4. It's good. You took the safe path. Very nice. You can kill this guy if he ever E's. Alright, he's trolling. He's in auto attack range. But also, hold up. What else do you notice about the situation?
They're missing.
Yeah, so it's really the same thing over and over again, right? Is that people are missing, you always assume they're on the way. Because let's say he does something that we think is astronomically stupid. You just ease in over here. And then you dump your full combo, he flashes over and Akali kills you, right?
Yeah.
That's these are the things that are gonna get mechanical players like you. It's stuff like this. Right. Oh wait, hold up. Are you gonna get this guy? Is this exactly what I just said? Oh, except for the part where you die. Okay. Whew. That was good. I mean, look, they were. Look at this. Surprise! They were all right there, right?
Yeah.
So what would you have done if they were like right here? You know. That's a cane. That's a cane knockup, and you can't dodge that if you can't see him. So this is kind of scary. It's almost like I watched this before. Okay, fast forward. You need to run. This champion, you do not want to interact with Akali ever. Unless you can actually kill her. Oh! You want to run, boy. You're actually dying to her. Oh my god, you got away. What? Monka S, huh? Oh, she's trolling. She went for Alistar. Wait, she tried to do fancy feet. That was really good that you didn't use flash there. I like it. Mechanics are great. The mechanics are perfect. You don't need it like what rank are you right now, right? This is like Diamond 5 mechanics. Or Diamond 4, I guess. Right? Or Platinum 1, okay? You don't need to work on mechanics for a long time. That's not your problem.
Right.
It's good. All you have to do is focus on one thing every single game. And it's the idea of once you have this lead, keep it by staying alive, right? Like this is the perfect example. What possessed you to dash over?
Well, the plan was to dash back over.
Wait, say again?
Like the plan was to go back over the same wall with dash.
Wait, but if you use dash, it's on cooldown, right?
Yeah, but like, I reset it.
But how do you get out of the pit? Look at this.
I get out, but yeah, I shouldn't have gone.
Wait, you get out because they're boosted. Hold up, look at this. You see this? Where's this Navi bubble going? Check it out, check it out, check it out. Right here. How you like this is doomed, right? We would say.
Yeah.
So this is the idea. Is kind of okay. Here's another really quick idea we can throw at you too. Is do not commit until it's the most obvious thing. And what we mean by committing is like using your dash forward, right? Don't commit, okay? And you commit when it's super obvious. Like you see everyone has used their ultis, and then you go in and you kill everyone. Right? You're the cleanup crew. You're the cleanup crew or the one-shot crew, and that's it. All right. cleanup crew, one-shot crew, or hit the closest guy crew, and you're good to go. Because this is like I think it's turning into this kind of thing is turning into a bad habit for you, right?
Right.
Okay, everyone's doomed here. Uh-oh. Okay, we can talk about this too, I guess. Why can't you go bot in this picture?
Because they're gonna want to fight us while he's dead.
Yeah, they're just gonna chase you, and then what are you gonna do? It's like, oh, you can't get away from them, right?
Yeah.
So, oh wait, you're just dead. You actually can't get away from them. Oh, you have flash maybe. Oh, it's not happening, is it? Oh, are you serious? Kane did not notice what was going on, I guess. Okay, whatever. Yeah, after you have this lead, you need to make sure you're not doing anything crazy. And I think that's the mindset that'll help you the most. Don't commit, don't do anything crazy until it's the freest thing ever.
Okay.
And that's how, like, look at this. Your team comp is so bad, you ask yourself, how are you supposed to win, right? This is how you win these games, is you play super clean. Okay, hold up. You also need to be super paranoid too. Because if we pause at this picture, why would I pause here?
There's 5 enemies missing.
Alright, so any amount of people in here or in here, you have to be ready to fight it up. You have to say something like, I have flash, I can win 1v2 or something like that. But you can't win against Akali, so I don't know.
I end up kinda trying to hit tower, but I don't die in Barons.
They're gonna get Baron, yo, if you stay here.
No, Kane came, so
here's another idea: is don't use your dash. Right? Just don't use your dash for any reason except kill someone, dodge something.
Okay.
That's it. Kill someone, dodge something. That's it. Okay. No other reason. Because if you have dash here, you can actually win this.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a feels bad, man. I don't know how you even dodges E. Holy shit. Feels bad. You lost flash. It's okay. Happens, but. Oh my god, they're just straight baroning. Oh my god, Master Yi, Master Yi. Wait, he's a genius. Wait, you're a genius. You drew Kane bot. I don't know if you were drawing Kane bot specifically, but they definitely should have sent Akali, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Jesus. Oh, round 2. What the hell? Can you win? No, you can't.
No, I didn't dodge the knockout that time.
That was actually a mechanical idea. You thought he tricked you, or you tricked yourself, because you thought he was going to E you immediately, right? But he was just holding on to it, right? This is what we want you to do in reverse. We want you to hold on to your dash in team fights. In team fights. So that was really good by him. And then, okay, sure. Fast forward. Let's go to Mick. You guys are Baron. We can win. Let's go. Don't dash in. Don't dash in. Don't dash in. Oh, okay. So how do I know? How do I know? Looking at the mini map. How do I know?
Well, we don't see Akali or Kane.
Right, and these are indicators that your team are not close enough, right?
Yeah, okay.
So we would say, don't commit. Don't commit, okay? You can walk up. It's not that you can't walk up. You can walk up and hit this guy, and then they chase you, and then you dodge their shit and run away, right? We would say it's a good usage of E. But you don't want to commit unless you're killing him. So if you do this, you kill him, guaranteed.
Right.
Right, we would say no. And there are cases where Lucian dashes in to get a favorable trade, and that's considered winning, right? But at this level, you don't need to do that.
Okay.
So it's more likely that you will just die, you know, than it is you will get a good trade, right? So we didn't even get the trade off, right? So you just save it. I think just save it is just the best idea you could use right now. And then you just, I mean, I don't know how you're supposed to get away from her, but it's just doomed, right? Oh, is that a Vel'Koz TP? Hold up. Wow, this Vel'Koz TP was 300 IQ. So yeah, you guys are gonna win this because it's 3v2 all of a sudden, but wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you end, right? Looks like an end to me. Wow, that Baron, dude, that unintentional baiting Kane to bot. So I didn't know about Baron. That was so insane. Holy shit. All right, that doesn't really happen though. Let's be real.
So here, I say we should go top since we had supers mid, but they just ran down mid and we almost is like what's going on there?
All right, so here, this is very good to talk about. This is a mid game idea. What's the mid game idea? Why do we push our waves past the river? What do you think?
So they come back to us and we can farm them normally.
Yes.
Isn't
Okay. Now, why is it that when they push into you, you have to go pick it up?
Or else we lose towers.
Right, and minions. Right. Okay. Let's say 60 minutes in the game, and they do this. Instead of money, you don't care about money anymore. But why do you need to go pick that up no matter what?
Because we'll lose space.
Yeah, they're gonna base race, and you're losing the base race because you don't know where they are. So that's the main idea. When you see this, that's why even when teams have supers, they'll go mid and instantly kill everything and then go up, right? And when teams are fighting against supers, they'll run mid and kill the super minion and then run.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's the idea there. Is you always gotta clear mid, otherwise you're gonna run it down mid and you might have a problem, right?
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
But Master G is backdooring, so we're okay.
Yeah.
As long as you guys don't die. As long as God. Oh god. Oh god. Oh!
See,
what happened
that's
there?
so bad, isn't it? I know.
Don't
like,
commit. Don't commit. Okay? It's not that this specific dash is bad. Let's say if this was double lift, this is correct. Because he's gonna flash whatever is coming out next. But if you want to do this, you have to plan it out. You literally have to plan it out. Steps in ahead. This is like you can dash an auto attack and then Blade the Ring King flash this way, press R, right? Something like that. But if you don't have it planned out, you're just gonna insta die, right? Oh, speaking of which, right? So that's the idea. Okay, don't commit until you see the play. I think actually that's a really good way to put it. Don't commit until you see the play. And there's the play. If you think there's a play, double check, because usually speaking, it's not a play, right? Usually speaking, there's something wrong with the play. So yeah, it's definitely your only problem. Okay, maybe not the only problem, but the number one problem. It's like 80% of your gameplay can be improved with this one idea. The other 20% is stuff like you're trying to fight like bot, and then their whole team is coming, so you want to not do that, right? The way to kind of figure that one out is ask yourself, where is my mid and jungle, and that'll help you a lot, right?
Okay.
If you're mid and jungle or top, okay, you do not do anything bot. If you're mid and jungle or bot with you, okay, let's do something, right? So that's the idea. But what do you think?
So is it like always incorrect to go for like an all-in if you can't see the other team?
It is incorrect if you go for it and it's winning if they're not there, and it's losing if they are there, and you're just gambling. You're just guessing, right? It's not consistent.
So like if we're gonna one-shot someone, then it's okay?
Yes, if you're gonna one-shot someone, there's no problem. You win 2v2, you win 2v3, it doesn't matter. That's fine. That's considered very good, right? Because then you bait out the jungle, and then it's like, oh, they can't do anything. That's perfect. If you beat them so bad that they have more teammates than you, and then they still lose, right? That's really good. But you can't do it if you think you can kill them 2v2 but not 2v3. It's usually a bait, or it's either an intentional bait or an unintentional bait, and then you're just gonna die. So yeah, always you need to be. It's all about consistency in solo queue, right?
Okay. Going
for the, half the time they're there, half the time they're not. That's called 50% win rate, right? So that's how people are hard stuck.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions? Any other questions?
Is Lucian like? It feels like I'm supposed to be more aggressive than with other ADCs, but I'm guessing that's sort of not the case. If I'm not.
I think it's technically it doesn't make sense. Why like a champion isn't naturally suited to be more aggressive. It's more like their early game is better so they can do more things, right?
Right.
And you're like, oh, maybe this champion should get a lead, but what if there are situations where your teammates are inting and then it's not necessarily you can't get a lead, but you're even, right? That's not like you're doing poorly or anything. So it's more like you have more tools early mid game is the idea. So sometimes it means you can be more aggressive, right? Like in this game, you're like 9-0, but it wasn't like it's not like you were doing anything crazy. You just pressed all your buttons and they died with press the attack, right? It's that when you tried to do something, when you had a bunch of kills, is when things started going wrong, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So if you want to talk about it in terms of like aggressive or passive, or whatever, you could say like maybe you're too aggressive out of lane, right?
Okay.
I would say you're just making plays where you always die. So that's how I would view it if I was playing. So.
Yeah.
Win lane hard, die heaps after.
Yeah.
Oh no. Anything else? We can go over concepts we haven't seen yet, or really anything else. I think you have like 10 minutes left, so.
Yeah. No, I can't really think of anything.
Alrighty, cool. I don't know. Do you wanna call it here, or you wanna look at anything else?
Let me just look at the other videos I've got that we might be able to take a really good look at.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I didn't realize you had more videos.
They're a bit older, but it should still be okay.
Totally fine.
There's one spot in this one I'm about to send. It's like, let me find the timestamp.
Let me get my water real quick. I'll be right back.
Sure.
Oh, sure.
Oh yeah. I'd be one of them, not to be the other one.
Alright, let's see what's going on here.
Okay, so this is, I think at about 1850.
1850. Let's take a look. Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da-ba. 2 for up, right? Kind of. Oh,
It goes okay, but we overextend.
oh, easy clap. Literally 5v3, 5v2. Oh, wow. Let's kill everyone here. Very nice. Very nice. You know, okay. This is exactly what you want to see, right? What you did here. You didn't use anything, and you guys are still winning. That's what would have happened if you were playing Lucian that last game, or the last 2 games.
Yeah.
All you have to do is do nothing, and then you just auto attack someone and you're good to go, right? So this is perfect. You just press W, you hit the closest guy. It's very obvious when you should go.
Yeah,
right?
no, see, I did that then.
It's very good. This is fine, I would say, right? It's
Okay.
you want to go for this. This is so good because it works every time.
Right.
That's the idea, right? So this is the big takeaways. What you did right there is perfect. You just got to do that for every time you do something. And if you're not sure, you want to play more conservative than not, I would say.
Yeah.
But okay. Oh, you're chasing into A0. This is awkward. All right. This is I think if there's a third thing you want to look at, it's you're trying to like make something happen when they are just gonna walk away. Remember the part where Ashe is like clearing minions and you and Vel'Koz are standing over the wall? She's just gonna walk away, right? So this is another thing you might want to take a look at too, where chasing could be a problem because you guys there's no way this works, right? Oh, it's not good. Oh, it was almost good, but there's no way, right?
Yeah.
Oh, feels bad, man. Oh, what? Why didn't he keep going? What's going on here? Why you guys keep going? What is going on here? Alright, so yeah, basically the big idea was you didn't want to chase, right?
Right.
What's the goal here? Trying to get back to mid. How do we do that? Figure it out, but you don't really want to chase them, right?
Yeah.
So
And there's a point, I thought that was it, but it's not, where I sort of overextend, and I'm not sure if it was exactly that which meant we lost the fight or if it was something else. I just got it. Yeah, it's at like 25-17.
alright, let's see.
What's going on?
What's up?
I think did I turn this on? No, it's all good. Okay. Yeah.
Can you see okay?
Yeah, it's all good.
That Archon engage. Could have been better, but it's fine. Still winning. I mean, you kill everyone here, right? You can just flash for this. The Zoe. Or actually, someone else is catching up, so. Are we catching up to this guy? We're not catching up to this guy, are we?
No.
Alright, that's fine. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's a spicy one.
I should have
Here it
killed
is.
it. But
Okay, here's the idea. Remember what we talked about? I should have flashed down R, or can I flash down R, right?
yeah, okay, so
Do you remember what we said about that?
more about knowing that they're there in the first place.
Right, you didn't know he was there, so that's why you can't do it. If you had guessed, this is a guess. You say The worst possible thing that could happen is he's here, he's gonna flash over, and you expected it walking past. You will always QSS it in time. But if you have no idea, you will never QSS it, right? So that's the idea. Is kind of being paranoid about what can kill you will help you in these kind of mechanical ideas too, right?
Yeah.
Because even though you might have a way to beat it, you might not, know it's coming in the first place. So this is just doomed. What are we doing, guys? Oh God. So yeah, this was what? What would you call this?
Chasing without vision, I guess.
Yes, you're chasing, and what should you do instead?
We could probably just go Baron.
Right, I agree. Go ward Baron, go get Baron, go push mid, doesn't matter, right? Anything like that.
Yeah.
How do we know this chase is bad?
We're not catching up. And
Yeah, that's it. All you have to think is, if they right-click to their fountain, how do we catch up? If you have no answer to that, you can't do it. Right? It doesn't make sense. Oh wait! Everyone dies. No way. Oh, it's because you run through the minion wave. Renekton's kind of like Yasuo in the sense that they just use your minions to get forward, right? I mean, at this point, you're just doomed. So, oh, nice. That was clean. Wow, you actually got something here. Not bad. Not bad. But definitely didn't want to chase in the first place, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then let's see what's going on here. Do you end up losing this?
Yeah.
No way, right? What?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Oh my God. Right, so it's really funny because all the other players ask, how do I get a lead? And then you're here, you're like, I have 15 kills. How do I end the game?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh no. Okay, sure. All right, what do you think? What are you missing in your inventory that'll help you end the game?
GA.
Okay, let's back it up.
Oh, control words.
Yes. Right here. How do you have control over Baron and you can't see anything? Right, that's the problem. You didn't we need to put words down. That was a good word. You need to put a pink down. We have no pink, and then you know what I mean, right? We need to have control over this somehow. Being pink ward is definitely the way to go. Also, blue trinket. If you think that there's a chance they can sneak it or anything like that, blue trinket's very good. So, what's going on here?
My team just got caught a lot, which is why we lost.
It's not good. That was not a good gauge. Okay, sure. You can save the Baron still. Eve's about to one shot. Oh.
No, Eve dies.
You need to run. He tried a one shot Ezreal. Nice try. Okay, we can still save the Baron. Not bad. Oh my God, Darius abandoned. What?
Yeah, I don't know why we didn't try and stop them.
It's okay. If he's not there, then this is low chance. But it happens. This is why buying a blue trinket is good in solo queue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely should have been here. That was a 3v5 right there. You guys could have done it, I think.
Yeah.
It's doable for sure. You could have fished for it.
Right, clicked the wrong one.
This is a disaster, but if you wipe some Baron, that's pretty good, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. So yeah, it wasn't that you could have somehow saved the Baron and all that. Your team really didn't, right? It was more like you entered first. So it led to this, is the idea. Damn, 16 kills. You have flash. There's no way you lose, right? How can you...
I don't die again. My team just dies.
Oh. What? Okay. Let's talk about this though, because this is always going to be relevant. When you see this, what do you notice about the situation?
Yeah, they're missing and I overextended.
Right. Remember, these are your two indicators right here. These guys. So 3v5, you should play like it's a 3v5, right? That's the idea. And it's not that you're in a bad spot. I think you can outplay with QSS and flash, right? It's more like you need to know it's a 3v5 going into it, and then you can play accordingly, right?
Right.
Okay. What? Someone died top? Oh no, Darius came bot. Never mind. Darius came mid. Never mind. Okay. You think you can hard engage? Let's go, Rakan. Let's see it. You know what would be spicy?
Like 2 people, and we lose.
You know what's spicy?
What?
Orianna should have put the ball on Rakan, right?
Oh yeah.
Eve will stand here, and then Rakan can jump to her. So I think I think it was kind of too telegraphed, but That would be the spicy. That would be the spicy wombo combo. Oh, okay. What's going on here? That's not your fault.
For no reason,
That's you gotta. Okay, here we go. This is the part we're talking about right here. This is the part where you save games if you're a Fede to carry. Well, how do you react to this? How should you react to this?
I can just hit Renekton on. I could flash onto the backline though or something. I don't know.
Okay, so we just saw disaster unfold before our eyes, right?
Yeah.
What do you do in a 4v5? Pretend it's just 4v5 straight up.
Get insane value on something.
Okay, so you don't commit until that happens, right?
Yeah.
So that's the idea here, is that what did we commit already?
W and Q.
Yes. So Q is less important, I would say, but your W is one-shot potential, right? And not only that, but we're trying to continue this fight, which has already started out really bad. So you don't want to continue it until you see something. Like, look at this, right? You don't want to continue until you see something really good. So you guys it was just essentially doomed. So what's the correct response here when you see this?
Wait and do nothing except auto until I.
Right, and try and backpin your team. Everyone needs to get out of here, right? Because Udyr is flanking from behind. We got problems here, so everyone needs to get out. Is the idea? And then of course they're gonna catch up, right? Or they're backdooring and stuff. So it's less about. Sometimes you can't win. Sometimes that happens. The game is thrown. It's okay. It's more about the stuff you can do, like work on your reactions to bad play, which is like we need to get out, or stuff like we don't want to chase. So you minimize, you make the game as easy for your team as possible, right? So you don't want to. Oh my god, dude, you're killing this guy. You don't want to. You don't want to have any throws. He has a Lich Bane. He's AP Udyr.
Yeah.
You guys lost to AP Udyr.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh no. Maybe that's why Rakan was tilted, you know? It wasn't an AP Udyr. Creative Self. That's a Piglet fanboy.
Huh. I think I was doing with Rakan actually, though we didn't have any comms or anything.
Ah, I see. I guess unlucky. You guys had some unlucky combo, unlucky situations going on here. Yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. Is very similar to how you're playing now, I think, in terms of the chasing idea. Less so about the committing in fights because you don't have a dash, but more about the chasing ideas and in the fight you did try and continue something that started out really bad. So what you want to do is be patient. Right. That's the big takeaway is after lane, be as patient as possible in these fights, and I promise you'll do 10 times better. Okay. So that's what I think. I mean, here, let me see. Let me show you some examples. I think that'll actually help a lot. Seeing examples of what I'm talking about, because of course you know what I'm talking about, but seeing I think seeing reinforces the point. So let me see. Then this folder, and let's see here. Let's fast forward because I know that there's fights and stuff going on here.
I think I saw this in your video on.
Right. This I think is a good example, right? Because it shows that it's very, very minimal commitment at all times, right? You see how I use my E, right? I was trying to dodge something, although he wasn't aiming me, right?
Yeah. Okay.
We don't want to E unless you're killing. You have to literally one-shot someone, and even then, sometimes it's not good. Like you try to one-shot Ashe, but then you're getting one-shot by Akali, right? Wait, is this the example? What's going on here? This can't be it. This can't be it. This is it. Okay. This is exactly what I'm talking about here.
Yeah.
Ah, you saw this one then, right?
Yeah.
Right. This is the idea. We're running like hell, right? We need to get out of here. And then how do we use our E? We need to run, right?
Yeah.
So I think you just need to save your E to run backwards, right? And then does this look free to E in?
No.
Well, I can kill this guy, right?
Yeah, but I guess the other team CC'd, so sure.
Yeah, but it's always better to save it. Right? I can kill this guy anytime I want, but I don't know what's gonna happen if I E in, so I don't use it. Right? That's the idea. Right. And then when it's Omega free, right? Then we go in. The longer you hold on to it, the better it is. That's what I want you to think. Like I've literally never seen someone hold on to it so long they lose a fight. That's never happened in like the 8 years I've played this game. I've never seen that essentially.
Right.
They would literally not have to know what their ability does. So they always E in and die. Okay. So I had to do is hold on to it, and you'll be golden. I promise. I promise. So yeah. Oh, okay. I guess we killed this guy too, but that's a really good example, I think.
Yeah.
So,
And do you think it's any different because Ezreal has like quite long range?
it's not different, right?
Okay.
Because you're still trying to hit the closest guy, right? I mean, here we go. This is one that wasn't in the video. So, does this look like a good fight? Just off the top of your head, looking at the minimap.
Sure. Not really. A jungle's top.
Yes, that's it. Boom. 3v4. This is doomed, right? So what
Yep.
do we do? We're not committing. Wait a minute. We're committing. What's going on here? This is not the example I wanted. I'm trolling here. We can talk about this one too, but this one. All right. This goes in the same spot, so I got confused. All right. Same thing. Same exact thing. All right. Right here. Look at this picture. Does it look good? When you commit, it has to look so good you can't lose. All right. So are we at that point yet?
No.
I agree. All right. So when do we hop over? What do you think?
When you can definitely kill Lucian.
All right. When it's clear to me that Leona's like insta dying, right?
Yeah. Okay.
This guy is looking good. It's looking good because Leona's doomed. So we're gonna
Right.
2v1 this Lucian is the idea, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then this guy, I mean, what did he do?
He dashed in.
Right, he dashed in, right? So, oh, I think I went in too far, but all he had to do is not use his dash, and he might be okay, right? So
Yeah.
I think this guy had the same problem as you in terms of the same concept, committing
Yeah.
when it wasn't guaranteed, right? So, and of course they're just gonna run it down because they're trying to chase, right? So I don't know what's going on here, but he's never gonna catch up to Thresh, and then Zoe just dies 1v1, I guess. So that's a minute. We can watch the other example. This is good to talk about too. This is an exception to what I just said. I think that'll be the last example because I'm out of examples. But
Okay.
here we go. It looks bad. It's 3v4, right?
Yeah.
So what possessed me to take this?
Your echoes. No, I don't know if he's coming, but yeah, I'm not sure why he took that.
Right, it's not good. I agree. What would we have done if she flash Q'd me? Dead. Right?
Yeah. Okay.
I agree. So it was not good. But this is that you can outplay. You can use your mechanics to outplay this sometimes. But this is why we don't bank on it. Is because it could have gone so badly that we're losing all of a sudden. Right?
Yeah.
But once you realize that fact, let's say in the middle of the fight you realize that you're doing something unsafe, then you can back off like I'm doing. Right? We're like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, we should be a lot safer, and then you can find something here. Right? You saw what I was doing there, right? I was making sure I wasn't in range for Leona E.
Yeah. Yeah.
No matter what. That was some kind of sick timing there, but and then you can do all this. I'm sure you can literally do all this. So I'm not worried. I'm more worried about the stuff we talked about, which is the whole dashing in and stuff. So
Yeah.
Sure. And that's about it, right? So what do you think? Make sense?
Yeah. Definitely.
Sounds good. Any other questions?
No, it's all good. Thanks.
Alrighty, cool. I will upload this to YouTube and send you the link. And if you do have any other questions, feel free to message me. Otherwise, tell me how your games are going. I'm definitely curious to see how well you do after you try and implement this stuff past landing phase. Because it looked like the landing phase was good, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty, cool.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, good luck in your games. Have a good one.
Thanks. Yeah. You too.